It just feels like hockey weather out there, and we've got a good one here in store for you tonight. American Hockey League action. I cannot wait to drop the puck. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Wolves take possession to get this one underway. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! And a little home cooking pays off as they get on the board quickly here.
Gotta love the home cooking, James, as this team really fires up the crowd with that start and sending a clear message they want this game. A real great job by the net front player here, looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are, and moving accordingly. And if you're the goaltender, you got to out-battle the net front player. You got to find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
Chicago's on the board just like that, and this crowd, we thought it was hot before. It's gone next level already.
It has, because it's the opening minute of the game when they score, and this is exactly what they wanted. You want to elevate the crowd. You want to get the momentum behind you. Man, they were off, they were hopping, and they dictated the pace.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Wolves lead it 1-0. Chicago's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Dishes it to Fensor. Takes the saucer pass. And a great save. The Eagles move it ahead. Taken by Nadeau. Oh, look at this. Fires it on net. That's blocked. Here's a shot. Oh, what a chance wide.
Well, this is frustrating, James. You do everything to get to the right position. You put yourself in a grade A scoring area, and then you miss. That's frustrating.
The Eagles play it along the wing. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And he takes the feed. Pass across to Suzuki. Quick feed to Nehuchev. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Gagne's taking it from his own end. The Eagles cross the blue line and are on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, quick save.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
The Wolves looking against the half wall. And he was ready for that one. Puck grab by Ivan. The Eagles will play it from the defensive zone. The Wolves get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Sends it over to Bushin. Oh, and here's the pass. Oh, it goes right up the post.
Colorado's been working hard all game, a reason why they're still in it, and they had an opportunity to cut the deficit, but goes off the pipe and out.
Just wide. Moves it over to Bradley. Oh, what a save.
Not much to say after that one, James. I'm actually at a loss for words. That was huge. Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 1-0 to score. Grindemore's won the draw. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Miner. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. You see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Wolves have been the better team to this point. Nice job tying up his opponent. And now it's grabbed by Ocken. Slides into Toporowski. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it.
Just wide. Moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Valimaki. And he makes the easy save. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Chicago's looking to break out of their own end. From the left side, takes it at center. The Eagles gain possession along the wall. Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Eagles look to start the transition game. Taken along the wall by Wise. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Let's move to the middle. And that's stopped. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Goalie looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
Lots of time left in this period. Colorado's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. And he takes the pass. Dropped him in the open ice. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Puts it on in, and that's blocked from someone in front. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Fearlings across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. And he totally whiffs on that one. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Slides the puck over. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Chicago's got it against the boards. There's a shot. Oh, what a glove save there. He read that perfectly.
Well, I really like the way that this game has started for them here, James. And a reason why is that they're physically engaged. And just have a look at this hit right here. And you want to drive play. You want to impose your physical will right from the start of the game. You want to be prepared right from puck drop. That hit right there tells me they're ready.
The Wolves have been the busier team on the ice, and the score shows thus far. Miner's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Wolves will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And that one's stopped. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Shot! Oh, that was full, but he saves it. Grabs control of it at the point. Turns it aside once again. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Miner's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
They've got numbers here, and he stamps that one with the glove. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lots of time left in this period. The Wolves lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Sends the pass over. The Eagles move to the offensive zone. Oh, he got caught.
Well, he got smoked, James, and it's a yard sale. He's got to go find his stick and make his way back to the bench.
Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance. They score! And the back and forth continues here tonight.
Well, they've been trading counterattacks. It is highly entertaining for everyone in the building, perhaps except for the goaltenders and the coaches. Well, he's dialed in from start to finish on this goal here, James. I mean, he wins the loose puck battle. He's got great positioning. He fights for it as well. And then he powers out. I mean, he recognizes that he can take the ice, not allow his defender back in, and he takes it to the paint.
Chicago's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Ivan's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Feeds it on over to Bradley. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, absolutely rocks them.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And there's the save. Battling for it along the boards. Puck exits the zone. Grabs it in his own end. Now he slides it up to Neushev. Cutting to the front of the net. Nice stop by Miner. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
Key rules of the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit. Neuchev's left the bench and is heading down the tunnel and took quite a hit there, and there's head contact, and you know that's not good. They have to follow all protocols to make sure that he's okay.
You know, and the good thing is those protocols are in place now, Cheryl, compared to what we saw years back. Tynan's moving the puck through his own zone. Good use of the body on the play. Feeds it over. And he comes up with the glove save.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
More than half the period left to play. The Wolves are up 3-1. Chicago's won the defensive zone draw. Nystrom's crossed the line and gained the zone. Moves it to Slavin. Colorado's got it behind the net. Takes the pass. Slides the puck across to Gagne. Quick shot. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Oh, and that doesn't go well. The Wolves move the puck in the defensive zone. Seeley's got it against the boards. Drills them. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Quick pass to Kundler. Big time stop there. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Wolves have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, he had the answer on that one.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
The Eagles take it along the wall. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Smith's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Sendin. He says, let's get physical on that play. Throws it in. Chicago's got the puck behind the net. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Miner. Sends a pass over. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Sendin. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. The Wolves gain the zone. Chicago's going to play it from the corner. And there's the save. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Colorado's got the puck. The Eagles have it now. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Boulet. Shot! Long jam in front, that's broken up. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, and that got a lens. The puck gets loose. Carries the puck up through center. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. The Wolves have it now. The Eagles going to work on offense. Quick pass across to Magda. Scores! That one went off the defender and past the goaltender.
How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
The Eagles finally respond, and they're right back into this one, Cheryl.
Well, this is exactly what they wanted. They wanted to cut the lead in half, and you have to work in shifts, and this is what they've done. Push, be aggressive, and continue on.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Tries to feed it across. Slides it across to Bradley. And he coughs it up with the pass. Here's a shot, and he keeps that one out. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Quick feed to Bradley. Shot! Stopped by Primo! Robidas lugging the puck. Here's a short pass to Suzuki. Busted twig. It was right there for him, Pounder.
Yeah, it was all scripted perfectly, wasn't it? He's in the right spot, the right time, perfect pass. And now he's sitting with 2 pieces of his twig in his hand.
Shuts him down. Puck scooped up by Slavin. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. The Wolves continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. And they win the defensive zone face-off. And there's the save on the play.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
The Eagles win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And a great read to turn that play aside. Sends it out front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Moves it to Puustinen. Gains the zone through the middle. Fires it, and he comes up with a stop there. Handles the puck. Gains the zone along the right wall. Shot! That's gloved by Minor. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Chicago's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Middleton stick handling in his own zone. Colorado's got it along the wall. Oh, what a blocker stop by Primo. It sends it just out of reach. Tries to feed it over to Magda. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Phil. Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away.
Phil's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Takes it to the net. Stops him with a glove.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick, and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Chicago still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. The Wolves win the draw. Rips it from the blue line. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Chicago's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Puck picked up by Tynan. Moves it to the offensive zone. What a steal in his own end.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
Tries to get the puck to Puustinen. Fires it on net. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Chicago's going to start with the puck in their own end. Angles it over to Robidas. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, comes up with the stop. There's a shot. Oh, wow, stuffs it in.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice, toss up the puck. Moves it on over to Nadeau. Pass to Smith. Chicago's ready to go on the attack. Poked away in the defensive end. Avoids the poke check. Cuts to the point. Oh, he had that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
The Eagles are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
Quick pass to Nielsen. Put the hard hat on here. What a hit. Dished on over to Pavlicek. Loses his balance on the play. Takes it at center. Picked up along the wall by Barré-Boulet. Taken by Valimaki. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. Takes a shot. Makes the save. The Wolves gain possession. Miner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Nuchev's going to be out for the remainder of the game here, James, and that's tough news to hear. I mean, earlier in this game, he was injured, but the likelihood of him returning is nil now.
And he's such a critical piece, both within the room and on the ice. Hopefully he'll be okay, and this is just short term. Puts it on in. Comes up with the stop. Grabbed along the boards by Middleton. Primo's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Chicago's got the lead here in the first as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. The Eagles take possession in the defensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. There's a shot. Fantastic save. Moves it quickly over to Foot. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Shot. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Takes it across the blue line. Chicago's got possession of the puck. The Eagles have it in the offensive end. Here's a race for the loose puck. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Past the midway mark of the frame, the Wolves have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Scooped up along the wall by Puustinen. Chicago's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Dishes it off. Here's a chance. Miners opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Hyman's won it in their own end. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Sends it in on the attack. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. The Wolves take it along the wing. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop by Miner.
Great position.
Oh, puts it off the iron at the side of the net, but doesn't go. Great stop by Miner. Puck grab by Tynan. And now it's over to Puustinen. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Takes the feed. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Robidas off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
Everyone's got a role on a team, James, and you got to find a way to execute in yours. And the PK unit has to get in the lanes. They got to find a way to kill this off with the 1-goal lead.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Puck clears the zone. The Eagles have it behind the net. Tries to get the puck over to Gushin. Dishes it to Boulet. Takes a shot. Takes save. What agility. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. And he gets the job done. Big thumbs up clearing that one. The Eagles have it against the wall. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Pushes it across to Gushin. He grabs the puck here at the point. And now it's grabbed by Gundler. Puck slid down the ice. The Eagles scoop it up along the boards. Nielsen's carrying it ahead. Shot! Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. And they win that neutral zone draw. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Suzuki's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And off the draw, they win possession. Slides it diagonally to Nadeau. Here's a shot! Brilliant save, read it perfectly. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Quick feed to Boulet. Shot! Makes the glove stop. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Chicago's got possession here in their own end. They fight for it along the boards. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Puck scooped up by Valimaki. Misses a golden opportunity there.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Here in the late going of the frame, the Wolves are giving their fans something to cheer about as they lead it 3-2. And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Vierling. And he's got the answer for that one. Looks to get the puck over to Magda. Looking to make something happen at center. Fires it. Great save by Primo. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Primo. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Wolves lead it here late in this first period. Colorado's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Gets in front of it for the block. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Shot, and that's broken up. The Eagles gain possession along the wall. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
The Wolves have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Right up the gut. Here they go. Close to the crease. We score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. Well, I like the effort and intangibles to their game tonight, James. I mean, it has been an uphill battle as they found themselves down in this game, but they continue to battle to chip away. They were urgent on the puck, and now they find themselves getting the equalizer.
The Eagles have leveled the playing field in the late goings of period number 1.
Yeah, no time like the present, right, James? To have some urgency heading into the intermission, and you can take that to the bank, right? I mean, finding ways to get the equalizer here. Now you get a little bit of a rest, and you got to come out firing on all cylinders to start the second.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's poked away by Yoon. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Ivan's got it to the side. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Passes it over to Folk. Picks up the puck. Great poke check on the reach. Moves it to Tynan. Picks it off. Here we go. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. In the final moments of this period, we got a tie game. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. And they'll dump it in. Great on-ice vision to bat that down. And that's kicked out from the scrum. Robidas got it in the defensive zone. Nice connection on cross-ice pass. Picked up along the boards by Nadeau. Oh, it just gets a piece of it. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Atkins going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, it's tough timing to take a penalty at the end of a period. You want to make sure that you can reset and regroup, but first things first, you got to kill the penalty.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Receives the pass. And they clear that puck. The Wolves have it from their own end. Quick pass to Gundler. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Oh, how about that? Step it up.
Get out the ice packs, eh, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Taken along the wall by Gundler. Snaps one on net. Denies him. Scores! And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity. The goaltenders are just so good in this league, James. If they see the shot, they are going to stop it. And so you got to get traffic in front of the net. On this power play, they do an excellent job of getting bodies in front of the paint.
Chicago's gone in front by a goal here in the first.
Well, I really like the way they've competed here, James. They get the go-ahead goal, but they got to find a way to continue to attack. You got to play with killer instinct, especially when there's so much time left. I'm not really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it.
And makes the save.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Chicago's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net, and they lead here late in the first. The Eagles come up with the defensive zone draw. Works it across to Boulet. Takes the feed. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments.
You want the assurance of knowing you have a ticket to all the big games? Then grab our season tickets. Guarantee your seat for the upcoming playoffs. Call the box office for more information or check out our website.
Welcome back, Cheese Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number two. That first period was a whole lot of fun. Let's see what round number two can offer. Here we go. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Colorado's got to find a way to race to position when the puck is in transition from offense to defense. Right now, they are all over the map, and they're giving up way too much off the rush.
Chicago's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Suzuki's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And now he angles it across to Nadeau. They've got numbers here. Fires it on net. Scores! Looking like me, grabbing leftovers all over that rebound, and they put it home.
Well, put on your work boots because this is a blue-collar goal, James, and they don't ask how. They just ask if it went in. He finds the puck on his stick because of a rebound that he tracks down and buries.
The Wolves extend the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Well, and I've liked their complete game tonight, James, all the way from their goaltending right to their defense and then into their offense. They generated, they created, they played sound defensively, and now they've got that 2-goal lead.
And a great save!
Miners made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Moves it quickly over to Gagne. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Primo! Quick feed to Smith. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. The Wolves take over on possession. Here's a short pass to Vierling. Handles the pass. Jostled off the puck. Tremendous play for the team as he blocks it. The Eagles take it along the wall. Takes a shot. And that's off target as it hits a body. Slides the puck to Gundler. Nice zone entry from the middle. Feeds the puck over to Gushin. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. And he takes the dish. Gushin swooping in on the attack. And the puck skips away after that move.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
The Eagles gain control of the puck. Off the left wing and into center. And it's turned aside by Primo. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Picked up along the wall by Gundler. Scores! Quick blast! No chance!
Well, he gets all of this one-timer, doesn't he, James? I mean, his one leg is almost on the ground as he bears down and lets it rip.
The Wolves can do no wrong this evening, especially in the offensive zone here, Cheryl.
Well, the score is a testament to the way they've been playing. I mean, they've been dominating in the offensive zone. They've had the puck on their stick. They're driving play, but they've been really urgent, even with the lead here. A great game for them so far.
Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net, and complete desperation and complete level to make that one. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instinct attack it. That is one heck of a save.
The Wolves have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. The Eagles take possession here inside the offensive zone. Big time stop.
Primo's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Oh, what a clutch save there! Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Wolves have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. Sendens gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Puts it on net. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Big time stop there.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He'd be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
There's a shot! Denied with the glove by Primo! Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Colorado's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Shot! Oh, and he misses on a grade A-plus scoring chance there.
He's right exactly where he wants to be. He's got the puck on his stick, just unable to put it in the mesh.
Quick pass across to Valimaki. The Eagles grab possession of the puck. And now it's to Gagne. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Oh, a clutch save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Quick shot. That goes wide. Moves the puck over to Yoon. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Moves it to Toporowski. Takes a shot. No room for that one to get through. Tries to feed it over to Yoon. Denies him on the play.
Primo's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Carries it across the line. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be scoops up the puck, and he's in on the breakaway. Shot! Oh, what a save in front. Makes another stop. Denies him.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Oh, here it scores. Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game. He gets the shot off from the coveted area on the ice right in front of the paint, doesn't allow the goalie to get set up, and puts it home.
Colorado's finally got the counterpunch they need. Now, can they do it again, Cheryl? That's the question.
Well, they need the knockout punch, don't they? And if they're going to get two and claw their way back in this one, but the momentum's in their favor right now. But it's their choice to do something with it.
Answered the call there. And the puck's booted away. Chicago's on the attack. Driving right to the front. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Made the stop on the play.
Primo's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Slides it across. Grabbed along the boards by Peeling. Colorado's got the puck. Passes over to Amott. And now he tries to get it across to Megna. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Scoops up the puck here. Quick pass to Brindamore. And now he moves it to Gundler. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Colorado's through center and now in the offensive end. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Shot! What a block as he lays out, and I'm sure he'll feel that one. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, the goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Colorado suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
On the attack along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Gundler. The Wolves played along the boards. Denies them in close. Oh, there's one more. Picked up along the boards by Slavin. Gundler's got it in the corner. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Oh, big hit on the play. Moves it around. Oh, it stays out. What a save.
Miner's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Chicago's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Suzuki's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Passes it over, and he gets in front of that. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Suzuki's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Right on the doorstep, and that's blocked in traffic. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Glove save, and the play continues. Moves it quickly over to Suzuki. Steps into the offensive end. And there's the save. Scrum along the boards. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. The Eagles carried along the wall. Quick feed to Ivan. The Wolves get a hold of the puck in their own end. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Into the offensive end now. Here's a shot, and he catches that one with the glove. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And makes the save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Wolves start with the puck in their own end. Chicago's gained the line and into the zone. Shot. Big-time blocker stopped by Miner. Let's it go. Oh, another great save right there. Blocked in traffic. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. The Wolves get a hold of it. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper. The Eagles are on the attack. And that's just out of reach. Nystrom scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. The Eagles have it in the offensive end. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Primo.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
The Eagles get a hold of the puck along the boards. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Great pressure to force the turnover by Smith.
The Wolves have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Goes right to the crease. There's a stop with the blocker by Primo.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of this crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Slides it up to Puustinen. Puck knocked loose after that hit. The Wolves have it against the wall. Looks to pass it to Nadeau. And he sends it across to Smith. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. They've got numbers. Pensor's got it along the boards. Scores! It's in the back of the net.
Well, this is a north-south play. It's as if he's acting like the big rig, driving towards the net, and the defender cannot get a stick on the puck because of the way he's shielding and protecting it with his body, and then he finishes it when he gets to the crease.
Chicago's now taking a 2-goal lead here in the second.
That's a huge goal. That's going to give him a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
Battle along the wall. From off the wall and onto a stick. Puck picked up by Fensel. Shuts him down. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. The Wolves will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Nystrom. Taken by Smith. Into the middle, and that's intercepted. Barré-Boulet swinging the puck through center ice. Fires it, denied by the goaltender. Moves it to Nystrom. He carries the puck up along the wing. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Megna. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Puck sent over to Seeley. Skates to the crease. The Eagles will play it in their own end. Shot! And that goes off a player. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. The Wolves win the draw on their own end. Tries to get it over to Robidas. And he takes the pass. Oh, and that one pumps up short as he just gets enough of that one. The Eagles win the draw here at their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Slides the puck over. Glove save made by Primo. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Good job tangling up his opponent here. The Wolves have it behind the net. Gets it over to Nadeau. Slides it diagonally to Robida. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. The Wolves gain possession in their own end. And he feeds it down to Robida. Fires it on net. Glove save. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Wolves have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Grindemore's won the draw. Sends the pass over. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And now it's grabbed by Gundler. Chicago's got the puck along the boards. Colorado's ready to go on the attack. Takes a shot. Denied by Primo. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Takes the pass. Turns it away.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Feeds it over. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Moves the puck behind the net. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Taken along the wall by Grindemore. Sends a pass over. Chicago's moving it into the offensive end. Puts it on net. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Angles it over to Gushin. And he dodges the poke check there. Here's a shot. Blocker save by Primo. Moves it up. They go on the attack from the left side. The Eagles gain possession. Shot! Primo's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Puck grab by Fensor. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Slides the puck across to Magna. Colorado's got it into the offensive zone. Here he is. Takes the shot. Made that stop. Primo's going to hang on for a whistle. Chicago's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Handles the puck. The Wolves looking against the half wall. Colorado's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a chance. And there's the save.
Primo's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Gains the zone through center. Quick shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Handles the pass from the right side. Quick pass to Boulet. That's gloved by Primo. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Hyman's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Slides the pass over to Valimaki. Looking to set up offensively. The Eagles gain control of the puck. Puck moved over to Aken. Odd man rush. Takes a shot. Stones him with the blocker. The Wolves move the puck in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Shot! Back-to-back saves there! Look at that! He scores! He thought he had it, but it must have gone off him. It's in the net, and that's a goal!
I would love to see this guy's off-ice training. I mean, he's getting pushed, shoved around, contacted, and he's able to maintain possession of the puck. I mean, it's pretty impressive when all those things are happening, you still manage to possess the puck and get a goal.
been feeling good all night long, and look at what we're at here. We're still in the late stage of the period here.
Yeah, it's been an unbelievable game for them so far. I mean, they've just been so dominant offensively. Their opponent really doesn't know what to do. They're trying to slow the game down, but they can't because they're just on fire in terms of pace and dictating it.
Crosses the puck loose. Here's a chance. Shot. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one.
Nadeau's had multiple assists in this game so far here, James. I mean, pick your poison right now. I mean, if you go to him as a defender, you're going to open up lanes to the ice because he's going to manipulate you. If you don't go to him, he'll take what's given. I just love his game. He's a dual threat right now. But most importantly, he knows how to distribute the puck.
The Wolves have just absolutely dominated here. Look at the scoreboard. They've dominated in shots as well here late in the second. Takes the feed. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle. Picked up along the wall by Yoon. Ivan's got the puck along the wing. Here we go, odd-man rush. Levels him with the hit. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Nystrom's gained the line and on the attack. Turns aside that blast. Moves it quickly over to Bradley. Pushes it across to Ivan. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
The Wolves need to continue to push and press exactly the way they started this game. I mean, it's halfway through and they've dominated in every area. Ivan's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
And that one's turned away. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Ivan's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
The Wolves want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Chicago's won the faceoff. Rips it. Denies him. He got all of it. Grabbed along the board by Peary. Colorado's lugging the puck behind their own net. Quick feed to Boulet. Here's a short pass to Amon. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And some good footwork to kick it away. Takes the feed at the back end. On the back end! Big save!
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Great save by the goaltender on that one. Magnus taking it from his own end. Moves it around along the half wall. From the point, they take control of it. Here's a centering pass. What a chance, but they can't connect. Pass back to the point. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Dumped in and they'll go off. Directed over to Gundler. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Fires it. Makes a save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Wolves have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. Suzuki's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And a great save!
Miner's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Nadeau's got it in the defensive end. Across the line along the left wall. Too much congestion blocks the shot.
Suzuki's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
Chicago's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shots. They continue to lead late in the second. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Nadeau. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Receives the pass. And that goes off course off a body. Gets the puck over to Gagne. Houston's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Wolves scoop it up along the boards. Nadeau's got the puck in his own zone. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Through center along the wing. Magna's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Primo. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Phillips won it in their own end. Passes it to Slavin. From the open ice, they gain the line. Slavin's got it against the boards. Second intermission approaching quickly here. And now it's over to Slavin. Takes the feed. Miner's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
So with that hit, you can certainly sense that the frustration has boiled over. James is at a tipping point. They're getting blown out in this game. But honestly, it's their problem. It's their issue because they weren't ready to start. They did not start on time, and there was none of that physical presence earlier in the game.
Chicago's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. Jabs the puck away. The Eagles have it now. Knocked away. Forces the turnover. Miners opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Chicago's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Havlicek's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. That goes off a twig. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Fearling's been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? You're going to extend your arms away from your body. You're going to sit for 2 minutes.
The Eagles once again send out their power play unit.
You're struggling on the power play. You have to find a way to get the shots through to the net. And you have to crash. Not one player, not two. Everyone has to drive.
Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Comes up with the stop. I think he got a blocker on that one. All right, Poulet's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Eagles are going to be penalized for a boarding call here.
They've been back on their heels this entire game. Just look at the scoreboard, James. I'm sure the underlying metrics will meet the eye test as well. But that frustration is now translating in penalties. They got to find a way to figure this out.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice. Phillips won the draw here in the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next.
Fans, don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want by purchasing one of our 6-game ticket packets today.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. There's been no shortage of firepower after the first 40 minutes, and we are underway here in the third. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Chicago's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
And a strong effort on that play. And now he angles it across to Nadeau. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Middleton. Kensor's got the puck through the neutral zone. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly if he doesn't want to get banged again.
Shot! An easy stop with the pad by Primo. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Nadeau. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Fires it on net. And that's deflected off someone in front. And the puck's knocked loose. Directs it on over to Gagne. And now he tries to get it across to Tynan.
Smith's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Passes on over to Nielsen. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop.
Primo is able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
The Wolves now have a short power play after the penalty expired. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out.
Megna standing up, ready to go.
To his teammate. Passes it in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. The Wolves come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Wolves have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop! Can he kick it? Yes, he can! Valimaki's moving the puck through his own zone. Phillips got it along the wing. Handles the pass. With the stop. The Eagles gain control of the puck against the wall. Colorado's on the attack. Back to the point it goes. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift. Well, with pinpoint accuracy, he recognizes that hockey is a game of inches, and he just whistles this one at the top part of the net, James. Just love this shot.
The Eagles haven't had a lot of things go their way tonight, but they finally got a positive here in the third.
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this two-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They're going to find a way to get some chances.
Puts it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Minor. The Eagles move it ahead. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And that's blocked away. Puck scooped up by Bierling. Taken by Seeley. Handles the puck from the left side. Colorado's got the puck. Good battle along the boards for the puck. From the blue line, they take control of it. The Eagles gain the zone. Here's a shot, and that was stopped.
Primo's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
Chicago's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Smith's crossed the line and gained the zone. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. The Eagles play it along the boards. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Oh, that'll get the fans on their feet. What a stop with the glove.
Lucian's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Grindemore's won a big draw on their own end. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
Primo's the competitor, and he is not afraid to compete for every single puck and out-will and out-battle his opponent. And that highlight reel save, it is something, James, because just when you think it's almost in, he finds a way to get to that puck. Such an athletic goaltender.
Sends it across. Stops that one. Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing.
Robidas had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
Standing tall with the save.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
Chicago's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. Offense is on face-off and he wins the draw. And that shot dies in traffic. The Wolves have it now. Quick pass to Fensor. Slides it on over to Nadeau. Works it across to Robidas. Stops the rocket of a shot. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Robidas. Picked up along the boards by Ivan. The Eagles will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the feed. And that one's turned aside. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Primo's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. The Eagles win it. And he takes the dish. Denies the clapper! Primo's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Colorado's won the draw. Throws it on goal. And that goes off course wide. The Eagles gain possession along the wall. Quick feed to Nystrom. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Passes the puck over to Nielsen. The Eagles take it across the line. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Chicago's won the defensive zone draw. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Eagles have it from their own end. Up the neutral zone now. Takes the feed at the point. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Nystrom's got it now deep inside his own end. The Eagles cross the line and gain the zone. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Sends it over to Ivan. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick shot. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. Puck picked up by Seeley. Here's a short pass to Bradley. And kept that one out of the net.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Chicago's got it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Suzuki. And he moves it up to Robida. He got all of that hit. Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. Chicago's got the puck here in the open ice. Great cross-ice pass.
Suzuki's had the magic touch tonight, James, and he has 3 points in the game, but the puck possession and the poise and patience been incredible tonight.
Colorado's got the puck at center. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Oh, he stopped that rocket.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. The Eagles look to start the transition game. Takes a shot, and he puts that one aside with ease. Gives it right back. Quick pass to Slavin. Shot! Kicks it away with ease. Miner's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Oh, relentless pressure. They come up with the turnover.
Chicago's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. The Wolves are in transition. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. The Wolves have it in the offensive zone. Loose puck battle along the boards. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Oh, wow, what a blocker save! Now over to Folk. Here's a shot, and he makes a stop with the glove. And now it's grabbed by Folk. Puck grabbed by Rise. Up along the wing. Colorado's ready to go on the attack. And he had the answer on that one.
Primo's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves it quickly over to Robida. Comes up with a stop. The Eagles get a hold of the puck along the boards. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Fires it. What a stop. Chicago's gained possession along the boards. Across the line and on the attack. The Eagles take possession in the neutral zone. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Pinned up along the boards. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Sendin's picking up steam. Dishes it off. Great reach with the poke check by Nystrom. The Wolves gain possession. Chicago's got a hold of the puck. And it's kicked away. Quick feed to Ivan. Primo's going to get a much-needed stop here as he hangs onto the puck.
Well, it hasn't been a defensive masterpiece, that's for sure, but he has been dynamic. He has been electric in this one, a reason why they have the lead. He's trying to hold on to it right now. He wants to slow everything down with this whistle.
Colorado's won the draw, and they'll go to work. The Wolves gain possession in their own end. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. With the stop. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Eagles take it along the wall. The Wolves scoop it up along the boards. Chicago's got it across the line. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Gushin. The Wolves have it now. Quick pass across to Slavin. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Miner. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. The Wolves have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Colorado's won the draw. Here's a short pass to Gushin. Moves the puck to Boulet. Takes a shot. Denies him on the play. Moves the puck down low. Unable to reach that one. Here's a blast. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Puck scooped up by Phil. Solid hit on the play.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Moves it to Sealy. Hammers it from the point, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Turns him away. The Wolves gain control of the puck. The Eagles have it in the offensive end. Moves with the puck at the corner. Wrist one in front. Fantastic save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. Big face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, after that last shift with sustained pressure, you know that the goaltender is fatigued. You got to find ways to get pucks to the net.
Colorado's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Gets him away with the body. The Eagles gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Eagles have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. The Wolves win it in the defensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Hyman's going off for cross-checking.
The cross-check is not a hockey play. I mean, it's a frustration play, and you're going to get the call all day long if you move those hands away from your body and you try and move a player. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
And they'll get it out of the defensive end. The Wolves get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here they come up along the wing. Slides it across. That goes up the inside of the iron, and we play on.
Chicago's been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities, but a little
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nadeau.
Robidas is a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd.
And the puck's kicked free. Backhand stick handling in his own zone. And they move the puck out of harm's way. The Wolves have it behind the net. Moves it to Robidas. And he gives it over to Suzuki. And he takes the feed. Quick pass to Suzuki. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there, and if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
The Wolves have it against the wall. Slides it across to Valimaki. The Wolves move it in. Passes it over. That's gloved by Minor. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Boulets recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. And that's denied by Minor.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Chicago's got a hold of it against the wall. Inside the offensive zone. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Middleton. Sent into the offensive zone. Chicago's got a hold of it along the wall.
Kynan's almost out of the box.
Penalty expires, and when you look at where things sit right now, that's a huge, huge play by the penalty killers.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver, you want to be that hero, and you get left with a big, fat 0. That's a tough one to take.
Moves it quickly over to Robidas. And not much on that one. Colorado's got the puck. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. They've got the defense outnumbered. Puts it on net. Trying to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
They've really got him on their heels here now. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Slavin.
Brind'Amour has made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Gunler's lugging the puck. Taken along the wall by Slavin. Nystrom's got it in the defensive zone. The Wolves playing along the boards. Quick feed to Toporowski. Just a great defensive read there.
The Wolves have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Taken by Seeley. Tries to get it to Vierling. Picks off the pass. Chicago's got the puck. Tosses it to Vierling. From his own end, he picks up the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. Here's a shot. And not much on that one. The Eagles gain possession along the wall. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck ahead to Boulet. Gaining steam here on the attack. And makes the routine save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Colorado's got it, and they're on the attack. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Handles it along the blue line. Here's a chance behind the net. Shut down by the blocker.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
A critical draw here. Colorado's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies him!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. And he takes the feed. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Colorado's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances, but can't finish. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. From point-blank range. Big-time stop there.
I love how impressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%. Nadeau's pretty banged up right now, James. Just look at that last hit. I mean, he didn't look ready for it, and when he takes it, it's almost as if it catches him the wrong way, and he's really laboring as a result.
A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Eagles will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Shuts him down. Colorado's going to play it from the corner. Moves the puck. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Shot! And there's the save. Here he is in front. Denies him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Grabbed along the board by Phil. Chicago's got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the pass. Gets in front of it. Colorado's got the puck in their own end. Here's a short pass to Phil. Coming to the slot. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The centermen glide into position. The Eagles win the draw. Tries to feed it over to Puustinen. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Chicago's looking to break out. Nearing the final minute of the third. A critical face-off looms here.
And the extra attacker is on the ice, James. So much pressure on the center to win this draw.
Havlichev's won it in their own end. Moves it to Smith. To the empty net. Misses! The Eagles look to start the transition game. Slides the puck across. Ivans picking up momentum through center. The Wolves have it from their own end. A chance to end it. Can't get it to go. Puck picked up by Middleton. Chicago's got control of it now from their own end. And that's broken up by Bradley. Slides the puck over. Quick pass to Smith. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Wide open net. Scores! Into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone
plays here tonight. They got their money's worth, and these fans are on their feet saluting. A job well done by the home team tonight. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a chance. And one last save. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Chicago's win tonight, I thought, really started at the dots.
You can win the numbers in the face-off drop but not the scoreboard, James. They did both tonight, and the reason why they did it, they were ready for the puck at all times, and they were able to do something with it. So they worked hard away from it, they moved it, and they created opportunities and controlled the game.
Well, that'll do it for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, and we will see you next time from ringside.